Yo, what's going on? So, I finally, if you guys saw my prior video about getting the modular terminals in Tooluf or Tufa, Toolfa. So I ended up getting all my modulars I needed from there. By the way, passenger missions. Ha! Surprise! Everything I read online said carrier missions. And when I went to look, for me, it ended up coming up as a passenger mission. So I looked for a week before I actually just stopped one day and said, I wonder. And whoop, there it was. Once I realized that, I got it pretty quick. A couple hours, I think I had all the more modular terminals than I could possibly need. Turned those in, and I got access to this fool. But then I needed 5,000 light years. So I went on the mission. Yes, I went on that mission. Right now, all I have to do for him is now I need to find these sensor frags, which I've seen a couple videos on them, and I think I know what to do. But this part sucked, guys. It's 5,000 years. Nah, light years. So, just to give y'all an idea how hectic that was, I'm going to go ahead and show you. Trying to get back to the bubble. Well, not really. I don't really want to go to the bubble, but I went out here. I went all the way out to here. This glue gale. Anyways, what I did was I did a couple neutrino stars, which isn't that hard, but it is. It's not, but it is. So the reason I think makes it hard is that the outline, like you have an outline around the sun, so you know not to cross it, and then you'll get, pulled out of high speed and damage. Well, neutrino stars, that line only, for me at least, only shows up once or twice. So it was difficult to keep my eyes on the prize. And I got knocked out a couple times. Wait, I want to show you guys. And I got knocked out a couple times, and my frame shift drive was taking damage. Took a lot of damage, actually. At one time, I dropped. Oopsie! But I screwed up. And I'll tell you why. I left a frame shift scanner on here, which what I wanted to put there was, what are they called? The AMS, the automated. I don't know what it's called, but it's the one that fixes your modules. If I would have had that with me, I could have kept using the neutrino stars to keep jumping, and it helped. It was giving me 170 light year jump for each time I got the boost out of the neutrino star, which, helped tons. Tons. I'm telling you, it helped me so much. So now I gotta go back. So yeah, I gotta do all this on normal hops. So I got about 42 hops, which really, it's not that bad to be honest. But for me, it is, because I normally never take 42 jumps. I've been keeping it chill. I think 30 was the max. Not really an explorer type. I actually kind of find it a little boring. This was a little boring. Now, is it pretty? Yeah. I saw this giant gas planet. What? Oh, I saw this giant. Thank you, girl. I saw this giant gas planet that was as big as a sun. It was purple and black, and the purple just stood out so nice. It was pretty. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, what else did I see? I was really close to this nebula. Well, close because it looks like 10, like 5 inches from me in the map. That could have been like another 80 jumps, but it was. I did see some kind of cool stuff. I found a bunch of planets. I was gonna pop. I was gonna pop. Okay, and I am scanning. Okay, so real quick, I have many thoughts, and I have too many thoughts sometimes. So on my way back, I am trying to scan. I mean, on the way there and on the way back, I tried scanning everything I could. So I scanned out every sun, and I did I honked the horn. Which, by the way, this is the horn. It's your directional scanners. We call it honking the horn, as you may know, if you're new, because of that lovely sound. I do like that sound. I ain't gonna lie. So anyways, I've been scanning the suns, and I found some water planets, some Earth like sorry Earth. Oh yeah, see, 117. For what I'm trying to do, and ain't worth it. I just want to get back to the. I want to get back to Maya. Maya. I can't. I don't know how to pronounce things. So I want to go back there so I can start looking for those frag sensors. But anyways, yeah, man, I saw some cool stuff. Okay, I saw a couple here and there, but I can't imagine doing this. Why would anybody want to do like 100 and something, 150 jumps in the name of exploration? Yeah, it's not real. You're not gonna find anything cool. Now, if I started doing it and I came across two planets colliding and there's like and shockwaves, because I think we would have shockwaves for hundreds and thousands of years if wait, I take that back. Hundreds of thousands of years if two planets collided. I wonder what that would look like in real life. Like, how long would that take? It's like, can you get to a safe place and watch the whole thing before the shockwave hits the whole solar system, and then you can take off after maybe a year or two of watching? I don't know. Speculation, of course. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna drop this guy a plug because you guys bear with me 1 second. Running over to a I'm running over to my computer here because I found the other day the coolest thing. Oh, what's the guy's name? I started following it. It's and you guys, I'm gonna see it. I don't know how do I link another YouTuber? Anyways, Space Warp Dynamics. Okay, check them out. Space Warp Dynamics. Could be nothing. I'm gonna drop a little. I'm gonna put there. I'm gonna put their name. How do I link another? Yo, I don't know how to do this. I'm so ignorant. I so dumb. No, don't talk me out of it. I so dumb. So anyway, Space Warp Dynamics. Look him up on YouTube. This guy he claims he has been able to bend space. He can bend space-time. Let me say it the right way. Space-time. Creating, anyone? A warp drive. That's right. That's what the warp drive does. It bends the space in front of it using gravity to pull the spaceship towards that bent space, and it collapses space behind it. I think that helps push, or it's just a byproduct of the bending in front of it. Anyways, by doing so, you can create propulsion, and incredibly fast propulsion. Imagine something the size of the sun, inches away from you, in front of you, that would create such a gravity well that would pull you towards it, right, at incredible speed, right into the center. But if you keep moving the sun ahead of you, and you're following right behind it, you have propulsion. So anyways, I thought that was really neat. I posted their name. Ignorance. I am really dumb. How do I link? Anyways, I subscribed to them. I'm following them because, I want them to succeed. I think this might be it. I'm going to post it on the infos. And I thought this was a cool story, and this dude's doing it out of. Oh wait, this is the best part. Homie's doing it out of his garage. So that means very limited funding, which makes it even harder to come up with that technology. You imagine if he had the backing of NASA, and that's the other thing. If he claims that he's able to bend space like that, and I saw his videos, it's kind of eerie watching this little thing he made move a laser light on a pulley system. But anyways, that's really dope. I think that's really cool. We're almost there. Can you imagine? I mean, it probably won't happen in our lifetime. Sad face. Sad face. But anyways, I thought that was super cool. Alright, so let's get back to the action here. Action. Anyways, I'm not gonna stream for hours today because I don't have that much interesting things to say. Other than that, dude who thinks he invented warp drive. So yo, check him out. I put a link in the description, I think. And for Space Warp Dynamics is the name of the guy's YouTube. It's really cool stuff. I mean, you imagine? Wow. You imagine in our lifetime if this guy he oh by the way, last update I ran on him was he pulled a patent. Homie's patented a warp drive. Isn't that cool? Huh? Huh? Right out of science fiction, plucked out of. And you know what? What like, I've sat there before and I was like, man, how would we do something like that? Transistors and resistors and electricity running on a board on these little mini circuit. Why would that bend space? You know what I mean? Like, how can something like that physically create something which is mind-boggling to us small people who don't know physics? I'm sure if you understood physics and you have the calculations, you can say, well, mathematically, it's perfectly. So, man, the sun is tiny. The sucker is probably imploding on itself. It's collapsing, or it's just a small sun. Solar mass. That's a word I learned. I don't know why in my old age, I've turned into such a physics freak, and I don't know physics. I'm not a mathematician, but I have spent a ton of hours um, watching a lot of videos on relativity, gravity, relativity, and then just all these people use big words. It's really neat. It's the particle level of things. It's so crazy, guys. Um, Gravity. Think about gravity in its own. I know we don't think much about these things, but if you put some thought into what gravity is, that should blow your mind. There's this force pulling on every particle in your body to hold it. No, not pulling. Actually, I think it's pushing. Yeah, gravity pushes down on us like the ocean would if you were in the water. Um, yeah, no, these are all dead solar systems. Nothing good to scan out there. Get my sun, and I'm out of here. So yeah, neato stuff, real cool. Oh, another person you guys might like, just because she's super cute. Her name is Physics Girl. Yeah, she does cool little physics experiments and stuff like that, and posts them, and she's just cute. It's nice to see smart come from cute, or yeah, smart come from cute. Anyways, I'm gonna continue to do this. You guys can see this really exciting process here. I'm 37 jumps, which really isn't that much. I wonder how long 37 jumps takes. It's 2:41 Eastern Standard Time right now. I literally jumped maybe one or two last night after I got the 5,000. After I got the 5,000 kilometers, and the what's up from Professor Palin. Whew, man, when I got that email from him, or that mail, email, when I got that note saying, "Yo, Professor Palin says, what up, fool? Come by the Crizzo." Sorry. Um, when he said, "Please stop by," I was excited because this sucks. Like I said, I'm not really much of an explorer, but I've learned something though from this. It's not as bad as I think. See, 5,000 light years is about 42 jumps in this ship. I'm working hard. I want to try to get this Thargoid stuff done. So I want to get the containers, the cargo containers, the non-corrosive ones that he gives you. Because I did try. If you guys saw the videos I posted before, I did try doing this mission that they gave me for 20 million. 20 million credits to go pick up I forgot what it was. Some resin, I think it was. 4 units of resin off the planet that has their space station. That you have to have some sensor or something to open the door, and the door opens. You run inside and you grab all those little resins and you head out. I was so upset that I couldn't do that. I would put the resin in my ship, and before I would get back, it didn't destroy my ship, but it opened my cargo hold, and I lost everything in the cargo hold. The corrosiveness doesn't just hurt the modules. It actually caused my it actually caused my cargo bay just to randomly open, dump all the things. Luckily, I didn't get no ticket for loitering. You know how that loitering, looting. Oh, see, ooh, look at this. That's pretty. Nice little pretty. Oh, what's this? Is that a thing? I don't know what that is. I've never seen that color before. I don't think that's a thing. Look at that. These planets are so close, are they? Yeah, they're so close to charcoal. Let's take a quick looky at those. They're very, very close. Are we done here? Yes, sir. Let's go back. Let's mark one of these real quick, just for fun. It looks interesting to have a planet, charcoal planet. Yes, we are just going through the surroundingness of these place. Is that my target? Yeah, these guys. Okay. That's not it, but I'm close enough. Just trying to get away from that sun. Must be a giant sun. I'm still around it, and I'm trying to hold butt. Yeah, it's not about scanning the planet. I just want to see this charcoal planet. Looks cartoony almost. Is that a landable thing? Can you land on that? No. That's kind of caca. Can't land on these. Ah, Elite, I love thee, but I also wish thee would put thou planets in place. This thing about some stupid computer that doesn't let me land on the planet. Yo, ever heard of hackers? I should be able to go pay somebody to hack me so I can get into these permit systems. Anyways, whatever. I guess in this universe there is no hacking. So anyways, guys, yep, heading back. I think I want to... Oh, happy Halloween, by the way, if you're in the United States and you celebrate such a thing. Happy Halloween, Halloween, happy, then... Wait. So what would you do? You mean, ween, happy, how? No, I don't know how Yoda would say that. Ween the happy of the howls. No, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't say it like that either. So I can't wait to get back. Probably won't be able to do anything today, but I am going to start looking for those frag mods. Most definitely tomorrow, probably. Oops. Most definitely tomorrow. And this entire system has not. So if you guys want your name on something, I got my name on all these planets. I mean suns. But if you, yeah, suns. If you come here, and scan these out and then turn that in, you get your name on it. As the first person to scan those out. Don't hate though, I've been scanning the stars just to scan something. Whee! Let's see if I blow up. Oh, I'm gonna blow up. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Almost at 10 jumps since I started. And I've been talking and chilling, so maybe it's not that bad. I never noticed, to be honest. The worst I ever had to do was go from the bubble up to Quince. Back. Well, and then down to Maia, I guess. I take it back. I have 30, 40 jumps is probably average. Now, if you're in the bubble, it's like tiny. That's what I was doing. I'm trying to also get my engineering up so I can get my Anaconda jump worthy. I've seen people post things like 60 light year jumps in an Anaconda. I'm like, what? That's outrageous. But those mod 5, look at that planet. There it is. Is this the one? No, because I've never been in the system before, but I guess out here they're common. That looks, man, that's pretty. That is pretty. Uh, so yeah, that's crazy, yo. 60 jumps in an anaconda off the bat. That's their jump rate. It's like, that's really cool. I think my anaconda can do about 30 right now with plus 3, plus 4 engineering mods to the frame shift drive. Yeah. Anyways, if you guys Google that, there's tons of people posting things out there. There's a guy named Commander Mini, M-I-N-I. Think so. Check out, look him up. Commander Mini. He streams and does stuff, and I think he's like huge in engineering. Cause I've heard Yamix. I've been watching Yamix. I always watch Yamix. It's one of my favorite. I like his style, though. I don't know, just the sheer ranting. It's like most of his videos are great. He knows how to edit. He's professional. All right, he's a pro. Definitely a pro. What someone like I might aspire to be one day. Aspire to be one day, like the Yamiks. Though I'm not beating horses or they're drinking their horse juice. Ugh, that's disgusting. But but that guy's dope. I like watching him. He's entertaining as fuck. There's another guy that I watch. I keep forgetting his name. I don't know his name, but it's Down to Earth Astronomy. I would say Down to Earth, Commander Plate, Yamix, and this Mini. Those guys have I watched those guys for before I used to watch those guys a lot. And I still do. I have push notifications like some of you guys might. So yeah, if you want to see more content, if you want to see some more content, go check them out. They're smart, and they've been playing this game for a long time, and they're actually pretty good. Though it would be weird to hear Yamix one day like just be like totally positive on one of his videos. That'd be cool too. But no, he does good videos. He does like reviews on ships, which is really neat. I like that. So yay! Finally got my Professor Palin taking the 5,000. Got the modules. It's been taking a minute. A minute meaning weeks. The grind is real. Well, as you guys can see, my happy butt is on my way back. And grab some fuel here. Never let it get. I don't. I mean, I should, right? I should be like almost empty, and I just. But what if I hop that one hop? You know what I'm saying? That one jump you get into that's not a sun. That star that you can. I keep saying sun. A star that you can't. Oh, there she is. That's why you need that AMS. I've been getting a lot of that. If I try to jump, she's. Yeah, I know. So now I gotta wait. I think I gotta wait for velocity to go all the way up. And I was taking heat damage, so I wonder if that messed up my frame drive every time it goes off like that. Mm, there it is. Yeah, this one's been engineered too. 71. Okay, so we're still good. It's not degrading anymore. So what happens when you check out one of those neutron star videos, how to use neutron star highway, I think it's something like that. The neutron star highway, yes. So you angle yourself. Once you come into the system, the neutron star, of course, is right in front of you. Try to log on to it, scan, honk your horn, scan it out. You get good money for those, by the way. Scan it out, and then approach. You'll see that that little green or blue frame around it, I forget what it was, um, comes in and out. Once you've scanned it and all that stuff, and you're approaching it, as you approach it, You want to stay outside that little circle. Now, what happens is if you fall into the perimeter, that knocks you out of, you know, hyperspace. It's not hyperspace. God, you would think I've been playing this game for a while. Okay, so what do we got here? This looks interesting. That looks interesting. That color, it almost looked like it has atmosphere. See, I made the run to the one of. I saw a pair of these. Cool. These follow each other. Here's another. Man, I didn't. It's just too far. I want to get back. For the 4 or 5 thousand credits, it's not worth it to me to spend that time running there. Even a million, I'll be honest. Especially since this has been scanned out by somebody before. Ink. Yo, Ink. Nice. He scanned out the whole system? Nice. That's an explorer. Good for him. And I'm outie. So anyways, I got too close to the star. Like this one's not showing it right now, which is strange. See how it doesn't have the there's usually lines. There it is. Okay, so you see that little green line? If I get too close to that green line, it knocks me out of why do I not remember? What's it called? It's hyperspace? Hypertits? Super Cruise. There you go. It knocks you out of Super Cruise. And then when it knocks you out of Super Cruise, I had to say hypertits to remember Super Cruise. Wow. So when it knocks you out of hyperspace, Super Cruise, sorry, when it knocks you out of Super Cruise, you take damage. So I messed up a couple times, you know. I was never done it before. I was like, yo, I'm gonna use those because I get if every one you know I use was 150. That knocked out 3 jumps, 4 jumps out of my end goal. So I tried doing that. Now, weirdly, oddly enough, I must have been in an area where they're not compact. The what I mean is that the neutrino stars are not compact enough so that I can jump from one to the other without having to do regular system hops. So that I've seen somebody who, man, he just like he jumps from one neutrino star to the other, and he did like a bunch of jumps like that. That's I think how one of the videos I watched to learn how to use them, and he was using them like one after the other. I would only get like one, and then I would do like 4 jumps, 7 jumps. Then I found the next one, 4 jumps, 7 jumps. I had 10, 22 jumps. Then I would find the next one, which is good because I probably would have died really quick. What I was saying in the beginning of the stream. So yeah, I was gonna pop myself and just take the hit, you know, buy the new ship and all that, spend the mill, buy the new ship, so I can instantly get back. But my buddy was telling me that I should really go turn in all this scan, all these scans that I took. He said I might go put this back and be pretty up there in my this explorer ranking. So I was like, you know what, that's not a bad idea. Because I don't really have high ranking anything. Uh, competent in combat is a loser. Tycoon, because of all the back and forth I've done, and Pathfinder because, well, I don't know. I have Pathfinder. I don't even know if that's any good, to be honest. Uh, that wasn't even a priority for me. Ranking up, I don't follow the status quo. I really don't care about, you know. Oh my! I drive a very expensive car. Yeah, it's like, yeah, whatever, bro. Good for you. But you're also house poor. You live in, you know, yeah, yeah. Actually, know somebody like that. Let me stop in case that person's ever watches. Sorry, didn't mean to talk about you, but you're an idiot. Okay, so I'm gonna cool off a little bit before I try to hop out, because I think if I try right now, it'll knock my FSD drop. And let's see. Yeah, ha! I knew it. Okay. Oh, if you guys stream, I don't know if you ever heard of a game called Osiris. It's called Osiris. Yeah, Osiris. Osiris. Yeah, it's a space survival. It's on sale right now for 14.99. I picked it up this morning, and I will be sampling it for you guys. Hopefully, sometime next week. Got Halloween tonight. Going trick or treating with the family. Take them out. Let the little kitties go get some candy, and then this is my last night off, as you guys may not know or know. I work nights. That's why I come in. That's why my streams are usually Eastern Standard, like 10 a.m. Whenever I do this stuff. Do do. Ha! I got it to do do. Do do. Um, I'm not professional. I'm not trying to. I just do this because I like. It makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm lonely. No, my friends won't play this game with me. Yo, my peeps, my ride or die. Yeah, my homies are not into space games like I am, or the simulator. Oh, it's so boring. I'm like, really? But then they play World of Warcraft and been playing that game for like 12, 15 years now. I suck. I've played it. I don't know, man. I don't like the whole running around the freaking their universe trying to collect this from here and collect that from there, and it's the same stupid freaking missions every day. It's such a grind. That game, if you hate grind, OMG to the max. I mean, this game can get grindy, but man, I can just jump off of this and do that and that. And I have high hopes. I ain't gonna lie, guys. If Star Citizen comes out and these people don't got space legs, I feel bad for Elite Dangerous. It is such a game changer. I I have a video I posted which is kind of messed up in the beginning. My stream got messed up. I don't know how, but um there is a cool aspect of being able to walk around. It really, it's like it wasn't that much of a big deal at first, but wow, what a difference. Seriously, it's like uber cool. I mean, if Elite is having a hard time with that because they're like, what the hell? How are we gonna get? We're gonna have people floating around stations causing issues, right? I can see all the trouble it can cause. A game like like Elite that didn't start with that in like that wasn't their first thing. Like what do? They redo all their stations now and add modules, housing modules. Like how do they really integrate integrate space legs to the game, right? It's not just about being adding an opening and closing hatch to each ship so you can walk into it. It's also the lining inside. There's a lot of work to do space legs. I don't think Elite's gonna do it. They need to come up with some kind of other cool aspect. Because check out the video. You guys will see what I'm talking about. It is really cool to walk up to your spaceship, open the hatch, whatever it is, and then walk in and you see your interior. Yeah, you can see the interior and walk all the way up to the cockpit, sit in your chair, and then take off. It is pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. But yo, don't be fooled. Okay, I don't know if that's see. So okay, so Elite Dangerous is missing. This is what I told my friend. My friend's like, "Oh, bro, Star Citizen's gonna kill Elite," and I was like, "I don't know. I don't know." Star Citizen is claiming that they're gonna do the same thing as Elite did with the universe, but they haven't done that. When you play their when you play their alpha, that's the way Yamek says it. When you play their alpha, it's one system. You're in one system. Um, and yes, okay, I know it's alpha, but they're saying they have fluid system to planet transfer, and they show that in 3.0. But then when you see what 3.0 is, which is like they're like That's their claim to fame right now. Oh, check out Star Citizen 3.0. It's amazing. Which, by the way, only a very small, limited crowd. I think it's like about 800 people have access to that for troubleshooting and testing. So Star Citizen is so far. I told my buddy, dude, they're so far out, which I might be wrong, but not really. They're so far out. And then what they have is, I think they have like 3 planets in the same system that you can transition into. So I don't even think you can exit the system in their 3.0, which is they're climbing like, oh, we've succeeded. Look how awesome this is. So where Elite might be missing the space legs and all that, that cool aspect of it, which is super cool. Star Citizen doesn't have this giant universe like we have, or galaxy, sorry, this giant galaxy to roam around in, and it's not as fluid to jump systems. You can't jump systems in their game at the moment and land on planets. Where on this, I can go 20,000. I can go out 20,000 light years away from my location and land on any random planet. Now, yes, once I do that, there's nothing on the planet. Um, so I think if Elite would add the aspects of the whole carrier and the squadrons, they need like a corporation or a guild style part to this game. This game is missing the social aspect for a social game. You know what I mean? For an open world game, it's not really that social. The chat's dead. You know what I mean? There's no there's no conversation on this thing. Who's okay, okay, mind you, I am outside of the bubble. Hey, Commander, doobie doobie doo. Never talked to that homie. Got friends? Yo, we don't chat. But anyways, where's the chat? You know, where's the? Hey, look, this is a really awesome email to get. You might be someone who can help my research. That's your invitation, Palin. And I might be wrong, but yo, where's the? It's only in local now. Ignorance, right? Is there a global? I mean, global, universal chat that I'm missing that I don't know about? I will look that up actually. But this game lacks that. It kind of almost forces you to be alone if you're not like, I don't know. I don't know. How do you make friends in this game? I can't even tell if there's anybody playing this game right now. I know there is, but you know what I mean. So that'd be cool if they had some kind of interface for social bonding, communicating, and then corporations that you join a corporation. So they have that powers crap. Maybe make it like that. You join the power, and then that's part of a corporation, and all these people can see each other chatting in one chat line. You know, um, and then that's the other aspect. Since you're not really an individual, you're a spaceship. Um, what's this? What the hell is this? Oh, okay. So, I'm like, where's the star in this system? It's just a little bitty little star over there that I can't log on. There we go. 4 units in this system. Yeah, it's a star system. Come on, scan it. Scan it. Let's see, anybody else close enough to get a quickie scan? Nope. I like these binary star systems, but they're usually empty. And they got one big giant gas cloud in it. So, anyways, those were my 2 cents on it. I'm a fan. Don't get me wrong. I love this game. It is really cool. I am a space geek, and I do love being able to get out on my SRV. I love getting out on that thing, being able to drive around. It's almost that's almost space legs. Almost. Relax. I know it's not. I'm just saying. It is kind of cool though. Planet down on the planet, jump out, wee. So yeah, I was telling my homies, man. I was like, yo, I'll even buy a game. I'll even buy a copy of the game for you to play with me. Cause anyways, I've been wanting to. I've been thinking of a storyline, but it's like since there's no space legs, right? How do you make it? Like how do you? So long time ago, ain't no place for me. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sorry, I got distracted by something here in front of me. I used to play. I used to play Eve Online. I thought that game was awesome. It actually, to its own in its own rights, it is. It's a pretty cool game. Lots to do, exploration wise. That game actually has a ton of crap to do if you really like space orientated um, sim. That's not really a simulation though. You don't get to pilot your ship in that. That's the one aspect of that game I can't stand. You have to click in the direction of space you want to travel, or you set yourself to orbit, or to keep a distance away from, nearby um, objects and ships and stuff like that. But yo, the mining in that game is fun. It's not as again not as interactive as this one, where you have to go and catch what you mine. You know how it's released into space, and then you gotta grab it. That's more realistic. In Elite, sorry, in Eve, you just have to go and get the ship, get the stuff, go to the rock, and then just sit there, and it's just all. It's not much to do once you're at that point, but to watch the system and make sure you don't get murdered. That's why I left that game. I know they want to have this like open sandbox environment and everybody affects everybody, but I worked my butt off grinding. Every game is a grind. Grinding that game, right? I've been in there. I've been in the grinding, and I really liked the game, so I went and got myself two other accounts. So I'm three deep in a high sec system. High sec means safety. It just means that there's a lot more police, and they're a lot closer. System police is closer, and they react faster to your emergency. So if I'm there and someone comes and starts shooting at me, right? The system police warps in so fast and attacks them so that they don't have time to kill me. That's the idea of it, right? So I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm not in the mood for. I was in wormhole space, and I worked. I was in court in I joined a large corporation and went out to 0 0. I did all that stuff. This is the. I'm at the end of. I'm done with the whole corporate thing and people, and I just want to do my own thing. So, anyways, whatever. I'm there in a high sec system. I got my two hawks and an orca. Orca's this giant ship that can um, basically carry minerals and ore. Okay, so you stuff that sucker full, so you don't have to go from the rock to the station to drop off minerals, so you can clear your cargo hold. So you go back. You know what I mean? So your ship basically just sits there and grinds and then cans and then dumps everything into the orca, and then the orca's the one that goes back to the station to drop off all the minerals and everything, and then goes back to its point. Also, the orca would give you bonuses to your mining, so you would get more from using the Norca to mine in the system. So it shows one of your buddies was sitting there. You all group up into a squadron or what, I don't know what they called it. Sorry. And then you guys can do that. You know what? I'm no, I'm not gonna go back to that game. I take it back. I was like, oh, I might, you know what I might do? They let you play for free, I think, to try it out. I might do that one, so you guys can check out what I'm talking about. If I ever do, I'll put a link on the bottom. Um, but that game left bad taste in my mouth. So, anyways, sitting there, happy Raul, just sitting there in high sec, where I think I'm safe. I'm just doing my mining. While I'm doing that, I was watching some work videos to try to learn something. And I hear pop, and when I look, I see one of my hawks got blown the fuck up. I take my guy, that guy that got blown up, I send him. Yes, 3 open screens. That's why I didn't notice it, because it was sitting. I only have 2 monitors, so it was sitting behind one. the one current one, right? So when I look, some like 3 or 4 dudes are shooting at my other hawk and my orca, and I'm like, okay, so I'm trying to turn the ships, align them to the station so I can warp the hell out of there. And these guys are just destroying my hard work, my months of saving and gathering and smaller ships. Months, yes, it does take months because in that game, which I love this about. Thank you, Elite Dangerous, for not having a skill tree. In the sense that I have to learn X amount of months so that I can pilot whatever ship. That's how Eve works. I don't know if they've changed it since then, but that's pretty much how they work. You'll sit there and grind months away. So basically subscription. Now another thing they do have, yeah, it's a monthly subscription to play that game. So another reason I left it, I'm like I'm paying for this bull crap where someone. Oh, so anyways, back to the story. Sorry, absent-minded here. I never think right. So that's the part that got to me, right? So I've worked so hard, and here I am where I want to be, doing what I want to do, and these jerks. So what do? So here's the exploit, right? So they go, these 3 or 4 dudes, they go and they buy these cheap, rookie, crappy ships, right? Like I begin the game in a frigate kind of stuff, alright? So they go and get these cheap ships that they don't care gets blown up, and they go out, and what they do is they harass people that for whatever reason don't want to be harassed, right? We don't. If I wanted that, I would be in 00 or a low sec. If you're in a 0.4 system, that's the security rating 0.4. That's low security too. Cops will get there, but just not as fast, and it might not be as many. Or not at all. I don't know if at under 5, I think no cops come. Anyways, so you know what I mean? You know what I mean? That was caca, man. That killed me. That really made me like. That's when I was like, you know what? I'm done with this game. Fuck it. And I did go back a couple times. One cool dude that plays that game, that NZ. If you guys ever play that game, say hi to NZ Snake. NZ Snake. Cool ass dude. He funny. I was exiting a wormhole and he was entering. No, I was entering a wormhole and he was exiting. And we both like looked at got to that moment where we were both like looking at each other, our ships were just like head to head, and it was like, "Hey man, hi." I'm not, I was like, "Hey, hi." I'm not trying to hurt nobody. I'm just trying to, check out this wormhole thing. And he extended the olive branch of friendship. And ever since then, I knew him. Every time I went back to the game, and be like, "Yo, Snake, where you at?" And I would end up going to a wormhole because he was a wormhole. Well, he is a wormhole, or was. I don't know if he's even still playing. I think he is. Wormhole dude. That guy knew how to sustain himself in a wormhole. He could solo that thing easy. But anyways, and I made a friend there, so I kept going back to play. But it's just the game that really left me in a bad taste in my mouth. The whole being murked, because that wasn't the only time. I mean, in combat, I understand, but anyways. So yeah, whatever. I left that. So that game has cool like their marketing. Marketing? No. How would I say it? Yeah, they have a really good market, in-game market. Like and something I wish Elite would do is yeah, Elite would do is cargo station cargo wait. So so we should be able to have stuff that's in our cargo hold. So if I go pick up, 20 modules, right, extra of something, and I don't want to get rid of it, I should be able to put it in storage somewhere. We get 60 spots for ship equipment. Why are they even limiting that? It should be infinite. If I want to own 85 Tech 2, Tech 2, 85 medium laser pulse whatevers. And there's no point to that, by the way, holding that many. I should be able to, though. I don't understand that part of this game. And like, if I change ships, and the ship has smaller cargo, I'm screwed. So I have to throw away stuff that I don't want to throw away. What if I'm saving for a reason, and these might be yeah, we're gonna check out these two. maybe 500 credits. I don't know. I don't know how much these pay, but I see. I look for these little white spots on when I look at them, and that tells me there's some kind of clouds or something there. So yeah, let's go check that out real quick. It's on the other side. Wait, I didn't select it. Dumb, dumb. Anyways, thanks for listening to my rant there. Elite did leave a bad taste in my mouth. Oh, anyway, so the key point I was trying to say in that game is, where I'm glad that they don't do it in this game, is you would have to put skills to train. So if I wanted to pilot I start the game in a frigate. If I want to pilot a destroyer or a cruiser, it takes X amount of time, weeks. So I have to learn, I have to go out, purchase the skill book, and then cook it, which means I put it to learn it, and that could be a week, that could be a month. Whoa, that was bad. I would have ate that planet. I got entertained talking to you guys. Sorry. Wow, look how pretty that is. Doesn't that stand out? This nebula with that little star in the center. That stands out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that part of the game is gaga. Alright, slow down. Did I scan this thing already? Wow, I scanned it and I didn't even realize on the way to passing it. Alright, so get my name on it. Atmosphere is sulfur dioxide. So yeah, I'm not gonna get a lot for that, but those are the only ones that I've been scanning. If I see a cloud on it. So yeah, that did leave like a bad taste in my mouth, the whole thing, and then all the time I spent playing that game, you know, and all the skill points you have to put into, I mean skill points, all the books you have to learn, and all the time that takes. I think like if you want to get to their like Titan, which is like the biggest ship in the game, and it's not as useful as you would think. It's good for like blowing up stations and outposts and stuff like that, but you can't pilot that on high in high space. Game might have changed. It's been years since I've played it. 2 years, I think, or a year or two. Yeah, a year or two definitely. Um, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they changed any of that, but yeah, whatever. Done with that. So that's why I like this game, because all this game takes is money. Again, grind. If you start, you do your grind. Oh, I wanted to see how many more jumps I have. If you do your grind in this game for money, then you'll get the cash you need and buy the ship you want. You don't have to have no stupid skills on top of money, because in Eve you still had to get the money. So, anyways, I'm not gonna beat that horse anymore. Um, but yeah, th this game is really missing that social aspect where I can look over at comms, right? Instead of local, I can see universal, galactical, whatever, and I can see a ton of people just chatting. Hey, looking for someone to help me do this. Hey, this guy's an idiot. Hey, I got pantyhose I'm trying to sell. I don't care what they say, as long as they say something where I can say, "Yo, I'm over here in this area. You guys want to group? Let's group up, and then we can create a wing." See, the only other way I see that possible is I have to go somewhere where there's a lot of people, and in local just sit there and say, "Anybody want to make friends? I'm really lonely out here. I need help." And then, hope for someone to give me a bit of their time. Yeah, none of those look interesting. Maybe this one a little bit. But nah. I don't think those. I don't think these. Yeah. And anyways, that was really far away. I just saw at the end of that. I just saw how far it was. But anyways, yeah. I don't. I wish they had that to this game. So if they do something with Squadron, that'd be cool. If they add squad, give you the chance to add a squad, that's dope. That'd be dope. Anyway, I did it again. I forgot to check how many more jumps I have. I think I'm gonna knock out, guys. It's about an hour in right now. Nothing really exciting. Like I said, I just went out the 5,000 light years I needed to go, and now I'm just on my way back to Maia, MAIA. I'm on my way back. I gotta find those frag sensors, get those, turn those 25 of those in, and then Palin will sell me the non-corrosive, well, mental block, the non-corrosive cargo hold that I need so that I can start doing that mission. Now I think I saw a video that someone said that they nerfed the payout. So here I am trying to run around so I can get that nice man. It was a mission. It was one mission, four um, sensors or resin, something like that, and it was paying out 20 million, and it was repeatable. And I'm like, you know what? I like the sound of that because it's set in stone. You go from one place to another, pick up the resin, go back, turn them in, go back. You know what I mean? I thought I found me a little cash cow. I do 5 of those a day. If lucky, that's 100 mil. And ever since I got my anaconda with A plus, I mean A plus, my anaconda with A rated everything, I'm broke. I'm down to like 50, 40 million. Yeah, 40 or 50 million, and at the moment that's a lot of money because I'm not trying to do anything other than just run around. Um, but I do want to get A-rated stuff on my Python, and I want to learn how to freaking combat already. That's my next goal is combat. After I get done with this Thargoid, focus on a little combat so I can go pew 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 pew. Gotcha. Yeah, my combat rating is Gaga. I'm competent at best. Hey, I did get my chief petty officer with the Federales, and I gotta see what I have after Baron on the Empire. I was shooting for the Corvette, which is oh my god, the Corvette is so awesome. Looking ship, it's powerful. I think it's the most powerful ship in the game. Pow pow wise, um, it is actually the most powerful ship in the game. Pow pow wise, combat. Um, yeah, it really is. Just watching the videos, it's like, wow, that thing is sick. But it's also costs an arm and a leg, and to get it rated, I didn't scan this guy out right. And then to get it rated and all that, A-rated equipment is nutty. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kill this stream. You guys see what I'm doing here? It's nothing exciting. 12. I need 12 more jumps. I don't know how to speed up video. I was like, maybe I will record it and speed it up and post it. But I don't know. I don't know how to do that. 12 more jumps isn't nothing. Maybe I'll just finish that. No, Matt, can't land on Earth. I wish. I got the permit for Seoul, but you can't land on that yet. Eventually you will. Land on Earth. You land on Earth. Oh wait. That's one of my buddies. That's actually the dude I was telling you guys about earlier that keeps telling me how boring this game is. And he's never played the Eve Online. If you want to talk about boring. Alright. Yeah, you wish you could land on me, you fruitcake. Nah, man. I ain't got no, this gravity would crush. Oh, man. Boop, boop, boop. What do we got? Oh, is this a little... Let's go check this guy out. Is he far? Nope. Not far at all. Hey, I've been here before. Why have I been here before? And why did I mark this planet? Where am I? How interesting. I've been in the system before. I never turned it in because I had just... This is an unexplored sun for me. What the hell? I must have done this when I was coming in, heading away from the bubble. Those 5,000 light years was, man, that was rough. That was rough. Scan this little planet out. Gotta get closer. We'll scan this one. and then be on our way. I still have. It's a little mystery for me. I don't. What was I doing here? That I marked. I bookmarked that planet. HEG. That's the system I'm in. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so anyways, yeah. So anyways, guys, this was quite boring. Yeah, that's why I don't do the exploration. It's like, what's the point of this? Now it'd be cool, man. Yeah, man. I was saying how cool it is when they bring out they're gonna bring out some social aspect to the game where you can create a squad, which is kind of like a guild in your in the game. What is it you play? World of Warcraft? Aren't you like a World of Warcraft player? He who does not like the grind. No, no, that's not you. That's not you. I'm kidding. That's not you. Yeah, man. The only thing Matt likes to grind is guys. Nothing wrong with that, by the way. If that's what you're into. So let's check out. Wait, let's see what do we find here. This is a carbon dioxide planet. All right, whatever. Nothing important there. Let's be outie to the next system. 11 more jumps. That's nothing, right? 11 jumps. We do those with our eyes closed. So yeah, I bought an extra copy of the game, and I've already told two of my good friends that if they install the crap and so we can play. I wanted to do a storyline like okay, so the whole rant on Eve Online came from there is a really cool player made I want to say movie. Uh, it's not really a movie. There were episodes. The guy did a bunch of part one, part two, part three, and it was kind of cool. It was like him being chased by some people that he owed money, or somebody hired him to. I haven't watched it in years, but it was really neat. And they cross. What is it that they did? They used an Unreal engine, the Unreal Engine from another game with their characters, and they were able to actually make the character talk, and it was pretty well made for what it was. You know what I mean? Uh, I don't know if I can remember the name. Let me see if I can look that up for you guys while we do the next jump. Oops, sorry. That was me looking at opening up a YouTube channel. My mistake. I was that was Commander Mini talking about how to fit an anaconda. So if you're looking for an anaconda build, check out Commander Mini. I like his build, and the guy's been he knows. I mean, like I've seen videos on him. He papaws things really fast. So all right, let me see if I can find you guys. It's the Eve Online. Try player. And let's see if that helps. I don't remember what the guy called it. Clear Skies. There you go. Go look up Eve Online and Clear Skies. Full length. Let me see. I'll post it. I'll post a link. I'll post a link. Why not? If I'm telling you guys to check it out, it should make it easy for you. That was cool. It was like people made that, put time into that, and have a storyline. So I have a storyline for this game. It's pretty legit. I ain't gonna lie, and I'm not one to pat my own back about things. Um, Clear Skies. Let's post this for all to see. Full length. Okay, cool. And they somebody went in and put it all together, which is dope. Let's jump. So I hope I don't get in trouble for doing this. I don't know how if I need permission, but I'm just throwing stuff into my description. Ba, 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 da, da, da. Oh, it's that's my wife. Yeah, she is my Darth Vader. I mean my Sith Lord. Hold on a second. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. Yeah, my Sith Lord asked me to do something, and I had to comply. Yes, master. Anyways, um, I found it. I'm gonna post it in the link description down below. Check it out. It's a cool little player-made video. Very, I was very impressed by it. It was pretty legit. I mean, for what? Again, no, these guys have no budget. You know, they're just for the passion, for the love of it. All right, there. I put it. I just actually put it right now. I don't know if that updates instantly, but it'll be in the description. Let's get out of here. We're so close. We're almost there. We're almost there. How many more jumps? 8 more jumps, and we're in Maia. And then I can log out because we got some trick or treating to do. All right. So yeah, check out that video when you can. So yeah, guys, don't forget on Steam. Oh, Matt, if you're still there, remember you were like, oh, that survival game. You were like, oh, they had that survival game. I'd be willing to play that one because it looked like a good survival game. It's called Osiris, and it's on sale on Steam if you're still interested. I picked it up this morning. Looking to do that. I'm gonna start that one next week sometime. Dude, once you if you get it, and yeah, it's a space survival. It's called Osiris. It's on sale on Steam, 14.95. Um, if you want to get it, man, well, I don't know. Do we have to be in the same room? I wonder if we can like you can join my stream. Um, and we can stream it together. That'd be cool. That game though is legit. It looks legit. I mean, who knows, right? They dropped the price to $14, so how legit can it actually be? I still think this game is more fun. Now, man, if they added survival, no, I was talking about it earlier. Yeah, I would like for somebody to play with. Then maybe I wouldn't be on YouTube playing by myself, which could get you banned. You don't want to solo play on YouTube. No, I'm kidding. Um, yeah. Well, that's why I started this because I really don't have any friends, maybe except for Matt and my other buddy Rob and my other buddy Jose. Yeah, I gave 3 shoutouts. That's it. I have as many friends as I have less fingers on my left hand. And some other days I'll tell you how I lost my. Nah, I didn't lose any fingers. I'm kidding. Trolling. I'm just trolling. Um, Man, it'd be cool if I can get Rob to get the game too. It'll be all 3 of us in there. That's what you dream about, right, Matt? 3 dudes. Ah, man, me and Matt give each other a hard time all the time, and not hard time like the kind he would like to take. In the butt. Who said that? That's not it. That can get you banned. Don't say stuff like that. I said it. So, anyways, yeah. What do we got? Another 6 jumps, guys. We're almost there. I'm gonna throw. Wait, 6 jumps too. What the hell is that? That's not where I was going. Oh, did I just go in the wrong direction? OMG. Those 4. Okay, yeah, we definitely not gonna finish this today. Yo, those 42 jumps was to halfway. Oh my god. I didn't notice that when I started this. I'm like, oh, I'm almost there. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, I am not gonna bore you guys with that part. That's way too much. That's probably be another 50 jumps to get back to the bubble. Damn it. So what? So what? Here's your takeaway from my mistakes. Okay, when you go do your 5,000 jump away from, yes, my man, Osiris, awesome dude. I don't think you'll regret that one too much. I know you won't be happy about it, but I don't think you'll regret that one too much. It looks kind of dope. Hey guys, that's cool. I'll actually have someone on when we start doing the Osiris. Well, Won't be by myself talking caca. You guys get to hear my buddy talk some caca too. That should be fun. Every now and then when he decides to join up with us. Let's see if I'm worked up. So, damn it. What a mistake. So here's your takeaway from my mistakes, okay? If you're going to go on a 5,000 light year run, or any kind of really extended run, do not do it without an AMS. If you're going to if you're going to use neutrino stars for the boost, you're going to take damage to your FSD drive. It's going to happen. No matter how good you are, it will happen. You'll start to take some damage. If you carry an AMS, you can fix that damage and not get stuck like me doing regular jumps all the way back. That would have cut my trip in at least by half if I would have had that on me, because then I would have just done the neutrino star highway back, and I would have cut the trip in by at least a quarter, if not half, at least. And I'm almost considering letting my fuel drop below half, just so that I can get more jumps out of this thing. Well, 4 more jumps. I'm going to do these with you guys, and then I'm going to let you go so I don't keep boring the crap out of people. Because there's nothing exciting happening here. Nothing but this takeaway, right? At least that was worth it. I'll put it in the... Yeah, I'll put it in the description. Don't forget your AMS. Or maybe I won't. Maybe that's the goodie you get from watching this, if you didn't know. If you did not know... Well, now I'm not even scanning planets. What am I doing here? I'm not even scanning the sun. I'm just trying to get out of here, huh? Yeah, let's just get out of here. Don't need it. Unless I do this and there's some Earth-like planets, which I doubt. Yeah, we're good. Well, I hope you guys have a good time. Oh my god, it's almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I know Maddie's got some good plans for tonight for Halloween. You guys go out there and stay safe. Don't put any poopy filled garbage bags in front of people's houses, set on fire, and for them to stomp it out. And don't do that. That's not nice. Nah, I don't know. Saw that in the movie. Thought that'd be cool to do. Cool. Not cool. That's not cool. Yeah, nothing good there. Two more jumps. Oops, that'll blow you up. Yeah, never start your frame shift drive while you're collecting fuel from a sun or this close to any star. My bad, not sun, star. That'll get your heat rate up. I've gotten about 130% heat, and the ship never blew up. I'm sure modules were damaged, but if you're close to a station, you dock and fix, or you have an AMS, you can just fix it in space. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I put a frame shift. I put a frame. I'm sorry. I put one of those frame shift drive scanners, wake scanner, because I was looking for something. Oh, okay, yeah. There's material you need for engineering, and without that, you won't be able to get it. What a mission, man! Engineering. What a mission. But it's well worth it. It actually really is. Oh, sounds like my family's home, and I think I found a planet. Yo, look, water. Fuck. Oh, excuse my language. It's 4,000 light seconds away. That's a far run. You know what, guys? I'm going to stay here. My family just walked in through the door. Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to just leave the ship here in this system. Well, yeah, I think what I'll do is just log out. No, maybe another couple jumps. But I'm not going to bring you guys along. I'm going to go hunt this planet down. It's far away. 4,000 light seconds. That's a good drive. That's a good drive. You guys are nice people. I don't want to do that to you. Alright, so hey Matt. Good to see you, buddy. Have a good Halloween, man. Stay out of trouble. Don't put your don't eat any candy without your girl checking it. Make sure it's nothing bad for you there. And you guys have a good Halloween. Have a good day. Don't forget AMS. Take an AMS repair with you whenever you travel. And we'll chat next time I stream. Be good. Bye bye.